What up, boy? I got to be in the multitask. Man, listen, bro. He's an all-time great. Let's go down the list. Where do we begin? There you go, Dre. All-time great. Yes, bro. All-time great.
My bad. I'm here, man. What's up?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's
What up,
good?
man?
On the work site, chilling, checking on everybody, make sure everybody doing what they supposed to do right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. You know.
Oh, what you say about Luka? I missed it.
Nah. So the big debate has been is Luka an all time great? So, and I've been telling everybody, Luka Doncic is an all time great NBA basketball player. And if we basing it off what we always say, let's just go down the list.
Okay.
Like there goes Steph right there. I'm about to bring Steph in here too because they think I'm tripping. Everybody think
I
I'm
don't think
tripping on
so.
this.
They can't even tell him the name. His second best player right now. He in the Western Conference Finals.
No, 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 no. It ain't even that. It ain't even that. What I'm about to say though. He's an all
Okay.
time great.
Who was that?
No, I'm just trying to see. They go fall up here. I ain't worried about that. So if we looking at the history of the NBA, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna give you these names. I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Obviously, these are the notables. Trav, what's good? So LeBron James, he's an all time great, right?
Yes.
Kobe Bryant,
Yes.
Karl Malone, Kareem, Duncan, Bob Cousy, Jerry West, Bob Pettit, Elgin Baylor. All of those guys I just named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 players in the history of the NBA with 10 plus first team All NBAs. 10 or more. Okay? It's only 3 players in the history of the game with 11 or more, which is Kobe, Karl Malone, and LeBron
And
James.
LeBron. Yep.
Right? So, Luka Doncic already has 3 first team All NBAs.
Okay.
Okay? Here are the other guys with only 3 first team All NBAs. Bill Russell, Allen Iverson, Elvin Hayes, Steve Nash, Scottie Pippen,
Hmm.
Tony Archibald, Kawhi Leonard, Jerry Lucas, Isaiah Thomas, Paul Ariza, Billy Cunningham, Joe Folks, Nikola Jokic, Ed McCauley, Paul Westphal, and Luka Doncic. He
Wow.
already has more first team All NBAs than, here goes
Ray
some
Allen.
notables, John Stockton, Gary Payton, Russell Westbrook, Dwayne Wade, Tracy McGrady.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you some notables: Bernard King, Penny Hardaway, Pistol Pete, Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Damian Lillard. I'm just throwing somebody out. These are notables. What you can think of: Dennis Johnson, Bob McAdoo, Bill Walton. I'm just throwing this out here. So in his short career
Mm-hmm. I
already, he's been in the league how many years?
think this is fourth or fifth.
Okay, his fourth or fifth year. I know. I watch this. So listen to this about Luka right now in the NBA. So career averages, right?
Yeah, they don't want to go there.
No. As of right now, where do you think Luka at?
I say like 26, 8, 9, something like that. 26, 8, 9 per game.
Hold on. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to give you his numbers. Career playoffs.
Oh, playoffs. Okay.
He been to playoffs how many times? Ain't like just 1 year.
Like they lost to the Clippers. No, did they beat the Clippers and lose to the? That's
He
like the
been to
third. This
playoffs
is
how
third
many
playoff.
years?
Third or fourth.
Huh?
It's like his third or fourth.
So guess what? Guess
Let me
what Luka
back up.
Doncic's all time in career playoff average?
I think he like fourth.
He's 2.
Behind Jordan? He right behind Jordan?
So here
Wow.
go. Listen. Listen. He's 2. He's 2 points. I mean, his career average is 32 a game. Michael
Yep.
Jordan's is 33.
Yep.
Okay, his career average is more than Allen Iverson, Kevin Durant, Jerry West, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Elgin Baylor, George Gervin, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic. Obviously, he got time. Obviously, he gonna have some bad series. But when I say all time great, if I'm comparing Luka Doncic resume in his first 4 seasons compared to Michael Jeffrey Jordan, he's won more playoff games. He's won more NBA games. He's a better all-around player. And he's first-team All-NBA 3 times in his first 4 years in the league. So, let's do this. Let's look at Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I'm just throwing this out here. Just curious. Michael Jordan. Now somebody gonna say he led the league in scoring. I'm not saying he's better than Jordan. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
What I'm saying is I'm throwing this out here. Michael Jordan was first team All NBA starting in 1987.
That's the 37 points a game year. Yep.
So if we go off MJ first 4 years in the league, which would be 85, 86, 87, 88. That means he was a 2-time first team All League NBA.
Yep.
He won MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. I said this, and I've been on record. I said Luka and Tatum should have won league MVP to me. That was my pick.
You've been saying that though before. I remember.
I said if Dallas get the 3, Luka should win it. But it's proven that I was more right than wrong when you look at the All NBA first team, because they both own there. Luka got 88 votes for first team All NBA, more than Tatum.
Out of 100, right?
Out of 100. Giannis was unanimous. So, what I'm saying to you is this right here. When you look at the play on the court and you look at the resume, when you look at the first 4 years of a player and you look at what they've been able to do on the floor in terms of wins and losses, production, and accolades, he not all-time great?
Why they say I think people just be stuck on like nostalgia. Like they be like, oh yeah, he not the name. When you say the names like Michael Jordan, Luka, LeBron, it's like, oh, he don't belong there because I don't know. It's just like he knew or something. But if
We're
you look
not
at what
even
he's done,
talking about the conference finals. We talking about the production.
right?
We talking about when we watch the game. We talking about watching the game. Then we look at the sheet of paper. Then we look at the resume. We talking about all of it. Is he a better Is he a more better player at this stage than Allen Iverson?
Yes.
Is he better than Kyrie Irving?
Yes. And you know that's my favorite player. Yeah.
Is he better than Damian Lillard?
Yes.
I'm just saying, like when you watch him play, like Luka is arguably, far as we ain't talking about LeBron and KD. They on their way out. They older.
Right.
Luka is arguably night in and night out in an 82-game season the best player in the NBA right now. Vince Carter was never considered the best player in the league.
Nope.
He wasn't even in the conversation.
No, it was mainly T-Mac and Kobe. Tim Duncan, first 4 years in the league, he was all-time great.
That's what I'm saying.
Duncan. Yeah. I think Luka. Yeah. I'm trying to think of
So
Duncan.
you telling
Oh,
me
Duncan won championship. Yeah,
here's I need to no you got to have a squad to win.
right.
You
And he
can't.
had.
You know what I'm saying? If he had the Joker on his team, like
Yeah.
and here go the crazy part about Luka. Here go the crazy part about Luka. The scary part is if Luka gets some help, and when I say help that fit what he does, he may run off. Now that's it, like some guys may not be an all-time great right away. Like Curry was not an all-time great when he first walked into the league.
Right.
You got some guys that come out the gate killing, and then after that, they like Tim Duncan was a role player after his first 8 years. Nobody go admit it, but he was a role player.
Especially when he played Miami those years. Yeah, he was.
No. When 2007, when Tim Duncan in 2007, 8,
Yep.
and the rest of them, he was not a top 10 player in the NBA. Tim Duncan was not a top 10 player in the NBA after his last championship in 07, before they won in 2014.
Right. So he had like an 8-year.
So when we throw out these questions and sit up here and say, well, okay, Luka Doncic, he's an all-time great. We can go back in time. We can talk about what we didn't see. In his first 4 years of basketball, it's better than John Stockton. It's better than Isaiah. It's better than Allen Iverson. It's better than Kyrie Irving. It's better than Damian Lillard. It's
You
better
said
than
first 4
Steve
years?
Nash.
Probably Kobe too.
It's hold on. Here's the thing about Kobe. In terms of statistically and accolades, yes. But performance-wise, Kobe fourth year in the league in the most critical game of at that time for Shaquille O'Neal's career, the 21-year-old kid was the best player on the floor. So, but far as the totality of everything, yes. And we don't want to give it up to him because he's white.
I think that's why too.
And what's so crazy about Luka is this right here. Here's my thing. We all get on these apps and social media and we criticize one another about our picks. We criticize about who we feel can play, but ain't nobody have criticized all the GMs, all the scouts that had an opportunity to get on the plane, get on a private jet to go do their homework on this kid. How do you let a guy a 3-time, not once, he's been voted 3 times first team All-NBA in the first 4 years of his career. How many players in the last 40 years to get that?
You already got it? I'm trying to think. I know it probably was Magic.
No.
Nope.
No.
Dang, Magic ain't. Oh wow.
Magic didn't make first team All-NBA to his
So
fourth year.
Wilt probably the only one I could think of. Wilt
I said the last 40 years.
Oh, you did. My bad. 40. Okay.
Oh, we go since 1980. I don't even have a list in front of me.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna just make an educated guess. I'll make an educated guess. We know for sure Tim Duncan was first team All-NBA, first team All-Defense out the gate. We know that. So I'm just saying, name me 5 guys since 1980 to be first team All-NBA, 3 out of 4 at least in his first 4 years in the league. I'm gonna just, as I say, I'm gonna Google and just look and see some of the notables.
Oh, you can. Okay. I was thinking of
Bird.
I was thinking of Bird.
I want to know if they know the answer. So, Larry Bird, one of them. So we got Larry Bird.
Yep.
Out the gate, first team All-NBA. So Duncan, Luka is 3 out of 4. I'm trying to figure out, if I'm not mistaken, LeBron James up there too.
No, he didn't make the first team his first 2 years. So he out. Nope, he didn't make the playoffs his first 2 years. I remember. He averaged 27 his second year, but
No, no,
he
watch
made
this.
13.
So LeBron not even in this conversation.
Nope.
So we got Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Luka Doncic.
Yep.
Dog. Wait a minute. Let me see David Robinson though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm just trying to see something though. Why
Oh, he was
everybody
gonna
else
lead.
is
He was
putting
gonna lead with some dogs though. With Pat Petrogullion on him. I don't think he did it.
David Robinson first year, he won Rookie of the Year. Let me see. I'm trying to think when he won Rookie of the Year. He was Rookie of the Year 90. Nope. David Robinson don't even get it. So David Robinson. So let me see Shaq.
He came in 92, 93. So 93. He might have been on there, maybe.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Shaq. No Pippen, nope.
No.
Dr. J was in
So
the
wait a minute, hold
ABA.
on. So you mean to tell me since 1980, only Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, and Luka Doncic are the only three players to be first team All NBA at least 3 out of the first 4 years. And y'all telling me he's not an all-time great?
I don't see why. I used to deny Luka all the time, but I can't no more.
I'm just asking y'all. And what's so crazy about it is this. You telling me James Worthy, Dennis Rodman, Bill Walton, and Dominique Wilkins. You telling me Dominique Wilkins is more of an all-time great than Luka Doncic? I'm just asking.
I'll take Luka over all of them. I know Bill Walton had injuries though. He was the dog though, but he got injuries.
See, this is what they get mad at. In one breath, to defend one guy, we use a sheet of paper. But then we go to the other. But then we go to everybody else to defend their criteria and resume. They stop talking. So if you gonna use that as the benchmark, then we got to call a spade as a spade. Luka Doncic is an all-time great, and he was robbed. And guess what? He was robbed the top 75.
Damn, I didn't know he was going there with it. I didn't know he was going there with it.
He was.
Oh. Trying to see.
No matter what you say, when you turn on the game and watch Golden State, Luka the best player on the floor.
Yep, I agree.
He may not be the most electrifying player, but he's definitely the best player on the floor.
They need to stop with that too, just because they talking about Luka gets swept. If Luka would have got swept, do he deserve criticism? It's like, man, Steph Curry got a way better team. Like he got way better players.
Shaq been swept.
Yep,
Shaq
and Michael Jordan.
Playoffs more than
and Kobe.
In NBA history, probably.
Yep. Kobe and them got swept by the Mavericks and Bynum took his jersey off. They got destroyed by the Mavericks. I just don't understand.
That's crazy. They don't want to have that conversation with me, man.
Oh, what you
keep talking,
what
bro.
they saying? What they saying to you? Like you tripping? Let me see. I think I see the comments now. Somebody said, "Wow."
Huh?
Somebody said, "Wow" in the comments. Yeah. Somebody said, "All-time great scorer, all-time great player." Like both, really, if you think about it.
Man, Luka is without question. Listen, think about what I said though. 3 players in the last since 1980.
Just a minor, yep.
To have to be first team All NBA 3 out of 4 times. And the other 2 was first team All NBA out the gate. The day they walked in, the day Larry Bird and Tim Duncan walked on the court in the NBA, they was considered the best at what they did.
Right.
And that's Luka too.
Right.
But we go take it. But see, this where everybody killed themselves. We go praise what Jordan did, wasn't winning. But then when Luka not winning, we go kill him. Because we don't know what's going to happen. What if?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're not predicting the future. Now you're just talking about first 4 years, what he's done so far.
Well, that's all you can go off of.
Right. No, people be like, "Oh, it's
But
too
at the
early." It's like,
same
man,
time,
we know it's too early, but
it's not too early though. That's the coldest part about it. The
okay,
coldest part
I
about
got you.
the whole conversation is the fact that guess what? They don't want to talk about Luka because it kills the narrative.
Right.
You can go far in the playoffs based on your team, but when you individually great and winning, that adds to everything.
Right. Facts. I'm trying to think because I didn't think he was going. I didn't think I picked against him against Utah in the first round. I picked him against him in against Phoenix too. He really had no business beating either one of those teams by himself.
I had him in the finals had he got to the 3 seed. And I had him I had Dallas losing to Golden State. Only thing I
Oh,
got
I
wrong
got you.
was
I
this.
got you. I got
Only
you.
thing
Yeah.
I got wrong was this. Was the Boston Brooklyn thing because I just can't pick
I
Boston.
pick
Well,
with
I
my heart.
can,
Yeah, I
but
pick with my heart on that one. Tatum. So you got Tatum. Where Tatum at? Number 3, 4?
what in the league?
Yeah, I don't want to go that far, but
What you mean? What you mean? As far as this season, Luka and Tatum was the best 2 players in the league to me this year.
yep.
As far as the
Man, you've been
season,
saying that though too. I remember you was talking about Tatum. Everybody was thought you was crazy or something.
man, listen, I just not a Boston fan. I love Tatum. Tatum been the best player in the league. Him and Luka since January. Far as for
Mm-hmm.
eight like this, I was telling Cass this about LeBron and Kobe. For 82 games, when I use 82 games, I'm saying night in and night
I
out.
know where you're going with it.
You know what I'm saying? Them the best. You know what I'm saying? I think Young Dog in Charlotte is gonna be in that conversation starting next year.
Yep. LaMelo. Yep.
Yup. But I'm saying now, if you ask me who are the best players for a stretch, I got to go with the old heads. But like LeBron became the best player in basketball night in and night out 2009.
I'm about to say 9. Yeah.
Yup.
Because Kobe 06,
I would have
07
gave
was
Kobe
crazy.
MVP in 2010 because of the head to head and all that. But I'm saying, but night in and night out, when you
Yeah.
start saying who the best, that's the
LeBron.
MVP is based on you playing night in and night out and you killing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
LeBron.
that's how
Right.
I would look at it. So for me, I would have voted. I'd have voted Tatum 1, Luka 2, based on down the stretch how Tatum was playing and he was winning. You know what I'm saying? But I thought they was the best 2 players over the course.
Yeah. But why they kept talking about all they was talking about was Jokic and Embiid. The only 2 they was talking about.
Well, that's because again, everybody viewpoints and how they see sports, particularly basketball, is different. Like you got some people that feel when you can handle the rock and you on the wing, if you don't take the last shot, they not in your conversation because you've been programmed to feel that's the best, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we like what we like because how it looked. You know what I'm saying? So I like KG because I just think he a better all-around defender, and I'm gonna get the same production from him and Duncan. But
Mm-hmm.
another person may like Duncan more because they feel like Duncan was a better low post and a better interior defensive player. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I always
He was
said,
bigger though too.
I
I mean,
always said
nuts.
this. I said Duncan and KG may be the best example of Wilt and
Russell.
Bill Russell in our lifetime, as far as they size. One had a better team, but then when one guy had a team, there was a true case study in 2008. The difference between Kobe beating San Antonio and losing to Boston was Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan.
Oh, that's a good point because he did beat him in the Western Conference. Right. He beat Duncan.
Duncan can't defend the high screen and roll. KG can. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yep.
not an indictment on Duncan. It's just styles make fights. So for me, I'm just